Whoa, why is it?
Like, I was not overlapping my orange, but I don't know how close I need to be.
You have to be right next to it. So it's just like the orbs in Eden.
Right.
But you have to be pretty damn close.
Alright, I'll get closer.
Sit down. Does that mean you still want me to go west on Freudian too? Or do you want me to just stay northwest, like, consistent?
I mean, you should go west because Dash is going to be northwest after he comes back.
Wait,
He's
who's
got a-
next in here?
Uzume. You just got to make sure that those two puddles are further back than they are, because I can't get back there to make sure that nobody else gets hit by my tornado.
I got him the transfer CFI, so he had to do a name change.
Oh, so Nick's turn to Nyx. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, Uzu turned to Nyx, and Nyx is Nyx. Oh, the same person, Nyxception.
I don't know who this next person is.
They're on a trial.
He's failing.
Alright. Okay,
Wow.
on the trial. Alright, Nick. Okay, next. Who's next?
You're ridiculous. I'm not desperate.
Wait.
Yours wasn't ready, was it, Nora?
That Jackdaw is so confused. That Jackdaw is so confused, man.
They're very confused. I'm pretty sure they're drunk. They stutter step like a motherfucker. They stutter step like an Irishman in a pub, and that's impressive.
Hey, focus.
I just didn't crit or direct hit on anything.
Oh no.
So my full thrust, high jump
Oh, wait.
here did not work.
I'll
Wow.
keep a better eye out. Usually I wait 2 GCDs, but I've been going to 1 because you've been killing really fast.
It's just more things I gotta. That's dumb.
Get more crit.
Make it so easy to kill if you crit.
Right, if you crit, it fucking dies. Oh no.
Like you're completely out of crit line.
Square is tired of us stacking crit. They've had enough.
Exactly.
Yoshi is like, that's enough.
7, 5.
Watch out for the orb.
I forgot to.
Smacked for 90% of my health.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
Paying any attention to that.
Don't ask questions.
Getting clipped or just damage?
Shit, I can't grab shot at the moment.
Anyway, we have 1 death.
I mean, yeah.
Where at? Top?
That too. We definitely need people to be as close as we possibly can to the boss. especially
after
so
protein
for a
one.
second. For any of them, if you need to get
If you're
plasma
baiting a protein, you should preferably be like
in as
close as you possibly can without getting hit.
like in the boss's targeting circle.
Oh, okay. I thought it was still on something else. I'm like right in his face. I'm patient.
It might be my fault.
It's just coming back from it. I try to switch to the hand. But I guess it doesn't matter. Typical news.
I want to see limit cut. Are we gonna do 4-4 or the weird thing I diagram?
You diagrammed the herd, basically, right?
1
We
and
all
2.
go together.
Yeah, essentially we all go together.
It's called the herd.
Yeah, herd, Mario Kart, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, if we want to keep the theme, we could just dump it the Lemming Protocol.
Yeah. Yeah. Do tanks, healers versus melee always get like the same set of numbers? Or is
No,
it
it's
purely
random. It's just
What?
100% random.
Wow.
The only thing to remember on mine is that 1 and 2 have to break off from the group and go center and then go north. And then everybody else can just keep running around.
So 1 and 2 has to break off from the group instantly?
After their limit cut.
Limit cut is the cone?
The cone slash dash.
Oh,
there a thing for that? Like, because there's so many things in our guide.
Mm-hmm. I will pin it.
I'm gonna unpin the back. Boom.
I think we're still waiting on Dash too, so.
Oh, neat.
You know it's... Oh no, it's not. It's a different pin below it.
Okay, I'm back again. Alfie, I don't know what I did.
The fuck? Looks like you got bit.
Wow, this is like.
I don't know. All I saw was I saw red on my hand. I was like, wait.
Wait.
Yeah, it's 2 explosion, then limit cut starts, and then there's a limit cut after every other explosion from there.
So essentially, each pair breaks off, faces away from each other.
One faces outside of the arena, the other stands essentially behind them, except the 8th person will need to run ahead. Like behind and to the side.
So like, what chooses the direction of what's shooting out of the arena?
So the slash limit cut will always hit that person in the back.
Right.
And the dash limit cut needs to be faced or you'll die. And it originates from where he spawns to hit the person in the back.
Jesus.
So essentially, if I was limit cut 1, I would do this towards the inside edge so I don't get knocked out. And then the other person would be here looking at me.
I get it. So
Oh, so you're in pairs? So there's only 4. Is there only 4 then?
Yeah, there's 4.
So is it a dash to one and then a
It's
hit to the other?
flash in the back for one person and then dash to the other.
yeah, so dash is the 1, then shoots 2. That's why you're next to each other but behind them. Okay. I get it. Leaves the first dash second.
And the cleave has a knockback, so you can't be all the way over here. Or you'll get knocked out of the arena. Yeah, you'll get knocked out of the arena. You gotta be like here, and then you'll be fine.
So you get the arm's length if you're an even number.
You don't have to arms length, you just be about here and you won't get knocked out.
It's not a very far knockback.
I thought if you look at it, it would knock you. Maybe I'm wrong.
Alright, Nick, you ready?
Did you say you have to face the dash?
Yeah, you have to face the dash. One person here, looking out.
Right.
Other person here, looking at them.
Okay.
I haven't seen people in the videos using anti-knockback, but I'm sure you could. But I don't know if it...
You're probably gonna
You
want
do
to.
it. You do it later. Because you do it during wormhole. I'm not sure if you do it during that limit cut though.
Lip shot.
Alright, wait.
Dash side.
No. I tried to touch the bubble, but it was too far into the tornado.
dominance y esas. No, fancy see.
Alright, I hear the fuck again.
Counting Magician's fucking out, because that wasn't.
Falling right to the pieces again.
Alright, I'll let you guys be. Good luck, man.
Yep.
Thanks. I think Arthur was making a song that's like, hear that your GC, please could be.
Ooh. Oh lord. I'm in danger.
What happened there?
Big old damage.
Tonic and Bear defeated by the Jackdaw.
Mm.
Does it show you damage that you took?
In the battle log? I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
He got a puddle.
It was just reductible complexity.
Yeah, I think it was just everything all at once.
Boostable
It was the
complexity.
Tank Buster auto, and then the Jackdaw, and then I think another auto. Alright.
How did... Don't ask me how I just did that. I managed to activate Fletch and Embolden at the same exact time.
My surprise horn tends to go off half the time.
I'm slightly triggered by that. What just happened should be allowed.
Yeah, I can trigger get knocked. I'm aiming at a shot.
Oof, oof, oof.
Oh no.
Sometimes.
Whatever happened there hurt.
2 Jagdolls detonating in very quick unison, I think.
Yeah, you might wanna wait, mix. Just like 2 seconds. Since Alpha's running into me, mine goes in as soon as it's ready.
Let's go ahead and take a break. 10-minute break and we'll start back up at whatever fucking time that is, 11?
Yeah.
Fucking time
Suga,
zone.
please.
So till 12? Look, I'm mountain time, so everything's fucked up for me.
There you go, Suga. Try to dissect that sip shit.
Body break, food, whatever. Whatever you need.
Floor is this?
This is that one that where you were trying to end this battle of.
So I hit 63k and then 22k.
And then here's died to double doll explosion. And I died to double doll explosion. For the north.
Make sure we repair.
dicho. Chinga, quita la verga. ¿Estás escuchando aquí? Para decirte, güey. Ah, es que esos vatos siempre les falta un tanque, güey. Bueno, o sea, ahorita ocupo un DPS. Pero siempre les falta un tanque, güey. Y se supone que el tanque es fijo. Pero siempre, güey. Y entonces, ese vato que siempre falta, güey, siempre lo estamos tirando. Están ahorita en Titán, güey, no lo han podido pasar porque el tanque nunca llega, güey. No sabe, o sea, el tanque no sabe dónde está. Sí, güey, es una hueva, es lo que yo le digo a Alfredo. Con ese vato nunca lo van a pasar. Yo también. Y güey, todos son sus. A ver. Ya le dije, si quieren hacer algo, yo lo hubiera sacado. Es bien tragedias ese vato. Pero bien tragedias. ¿Qué me trae soundtrack?
Susan,
Mm-hmm.
what other deep shadow right side do you use? Because you have the rings, but do you use any others?
Really nice.
Neck is that directed.
Mm-hmm.
And then savage. Okay. Just need to get the chest piece from E4. And the boots from 2.
Sí, ¿qué es esto?
There's only 30 stat difference in my crit and directed.
Chumamón. Chinga. Ah, pero siento que esto no va a dar, a ver. Oye, ¿por qué? Al chis. Está. ¿Qué onda? ¿Dos? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué? No mames, la hice puta. Ya estoy listo, perro. No, sí, sí sé cómo, güey. Nada más que está probando a ver si puede hacer un mapa. Qué raro, a ver, déjame meto. Uf. Mira si es cierto. A ver, ahí debería aparecer aquí, chécale. Ay, otra cosa, ¿por qué no me dijiste que no se ve el parser, güey? Pinche vato. Ahí está. Logins. De pedo. Open Manager. Ahora el Manager. Le pico aquí. Preferencias. Click through. Settings. Ay. Follow. Clico.
No, I couldn't even tell if my gear maintenance manual was
Está.
working when we got out. Everything's still
Click
damn near
through.
broken.
Cerrar.
I couldn't even tell if my gear maintenance manual was working.
Ahí está. Oh, nice. I'm ready, dice el vato.
Let's go.
Limit cut. Limit cut.
Ok. Vayamos a los momos del Alexander. Param, pam, pam, pararam, pam, pararam, pam, pararam, pam, pam. Param, pam, 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 pararam, pam, 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 pararam, pam. ¿Quién esperamos y la verga? Sí, no se pone el parse porque se cierra. Ahorita que le pegan. No sé, güey. Pedo. Dorime. Fesota. No sé ni pa' qué reír. Sí, güey, de la cola.
Wow. What happened?
See, this thing called water resistance down.
Did you get hit twice? Okay. From the dock. Okay.
Whoa.
Ay, güey, ¿qué es eso?
What the fuck?
Turn the squeak toy off.
Oh no. Oh no no. Rip.
What?
Don't work. Come back here. No!
I tried to go into the bubble.
It's a bubble.
Everyone go splat.
Alright.
Ay, ¿cómo la quieres cambiar? O sea, ¿cómo quieres que la hagan?
Oof.
Oh wow.
No mames.
Yeah, that last part of that statement sucked. Like, I try to help out and heal myself when I can, but I know it doesn't do much.
What part, Bear?
During the end of Dolls.
During- pretty much the entirety of dolls.
Yeah.
It's like
I am
impossible to hit
all the
every-
way off in a corner, out of range of everything.
Yeah. And then sometimes leading into dolls, like Sterling's out of my range, so I can only really give Alfie the attention. So, you know, sometimes we go into that phase with Sterling at pretty healthy HP, and sometimes he's at like 30k going into that.
Jig, I think I always have a theory now. I think it's whenever NVIDIA updates, my audio drivers get corrupted or something.
Cosas.
That was actually the worst it's ever done because it completely cut out my entire audio drive.
Sobres, people.
Couldn't even restart it.
Oh, voy a ver otra vez en ads.
No, I knew it. I think I bet I'm gonna get cleaved here. I can still do my splat. You like it.
Oh, we went way too
You must have just dropped some tickets for it. You're never gonna find out.
He will
Tick
not
for, I
let
think,
us
about
know.
40 rupees.
God, I'm going to get slapped when I walk past this hand. Fuck!
What did you die to?
I got slapped by the hand. I mean, yeah, I could just give it to the hand.
Yeah, that's what I see every other party doing. The range just gives it to the hand.
And then I'll just walk behind it instead.
So you're gonna hand me back hands. Thank you, sir.
The only reason I've been trying to give it to the boss is so I can stack up with everybody faster.
Chinga.
Aria?
Aria, what are you doing over here?
Wrong street, cuz.
What are you doing over here?
Like, alright, there's no way you can escape.
Look,
F.
we tried so hard. Wait, oh, let me do this.
The second Protean that hit me went off, right? Because I'm pretty sure I got hit and then I moved.
You were up front. Why were you up front?
Honestly, I think I just moved way too far.
I'm like, wait a minute, there's somebody like right in the line that I'm in. I'm so confused.
My brain just didn't register the stop moving command.
Ah, no activo.
Ten, perro teibolero.
Oh, gracias. Eso me pegó a matarse.
I just allow myself every time I get the debuff.
What we do. Why?
Okay, I'll double check to make sure I'm in the right spot.
This is Protein 1.
Ay, qué cosas. Sobre eso le di una mordida a mi sándwich. Ay, Ah,
Wait, what?
where?
I'm sorry?
Whoops. I could be okay. That won't be okay.
Uh-oh. What do you need?
Hmm?
Do you need anything? Improv, curing waltz, anything?
Nah, I think Chat should live with like 5k health.
You are correct.
Oh yeah. What was that short 2K?
Mine's actually ready to be fed now.
Yeah.
Puta
Just
madre.
stand in this bubble.
I guess I moved too far forward. I'm used to mine exploding once. I'm not used to any of the others exploding. Because usually when
Well, when yours
when we
explodes,
feed
they
them,
all
mine goes off, but the others don't.
get because they're being fed. So just going too slow or what?
I don't know.
I might have been slow that time.
Alright, let's go again.
And I know I stuttered for a second, so I thought I was still at 26.
Nope, half an hour left. You have one person died.
I don't figure, how are you going from full to dead?
Yeah, really.
Dolls exploded.
Yeah, but it's like after it. That's why I'm like, wait, is it just delayed distance damage to you? Cause you went from full to dead in like one hit.
Like I even popped curing waltz and second wind during that. It just really sucks that I have to be that far away.
too slow.
Sigil, we might actually have to flip back northwest.
Shot that I do that.
That wasn't.
Are you making sure you're west aiming directly at the tornado?
That wasn't me. No, we already had water resistance. Cause I think you cleaved me and him with the first blast.
I can aim it a little bit further south.
I mean, I've never
See it
seen an
again.
issue. I haven't seen issues with north though.
We can't be direct north.
The direct north is gonna pulse 3 times.
Northwest doesn't cleave anyone.
We need the bait though, so. Make sure nothing hinders one cleaving.
The exclamation should
Follow our stuff, not.
fly in our strat.
It needs to be adjusted in these days though.
Whoa.
Or not, jerk.
Oh, what the fuck?
A ver.
See it again.
Verga, bueno, no entendí ni verga.
¿A qué hora termina?
Media hora. ¿Qué? Muy rico. Último, nada de que... No, 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 no.
Orb. This one's doing big when he wants to be.
¿Dónde?
Quiero
What?
Oh. I had it.
What?
2 throttles.
There was 6% difference between the hand and the boss.
Oh.
Oh, misclick rip.
S1.
I had switched to the hand too. Damn.
If you need to, focus the hand when you're on something like web. Vice versa. Bubble. Watch out. To shift over, sorry, babe.
What's that?
No, I'll have to shift over and keep flipping you.
Estaban iguales.
Or did you get hit by one?
I got hit by one. I can't really. Whoever's on like the south tornado needs to be as close as possible to that thing, because the amount of space I have to move back.
Yeah, he only has like a fraction of an inch to move back.
I
Or
like
bait the
one
tornado.
Yeah, I need to move over to the right still, so it's fine. I'll shift.
These tornadoes are so finicky.
Unless the boss is just like a little bit further away from the south tornado, then I have more space.
Alright, well, it's hard to pull.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I think it's a little easier if whoever's south just like is practically touching it. Now I'll get pretty close, but not as close as.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm. If you mean me, that's what I'm doing for that before I move back.
Well, I'm hitting him with the melee one, I'm pretty sure.
Sí. Sí, sí la tiene.
Yeah.
I still got hit by a south one, then pretty far away from the boss. Was somebody not in?
I gotta be faster.
I don't feel
I have
comfortable
to
being
dash in or
west.
else I don't make it in time.
Okay.
West just does not feel comfortable. It feels like I'm actually gonna kill everyone with it.
Yeah, I blasted shot, I think.
It does not feel as safe.
Yeah, but there's nowhere else for you to put it because
The Protean has
No.
plenty of space northwest though.
someone's baiting northwest. That's
There's-
the issue. You're gonna kill whoever's baiting that tornado, because Arya's baiting the south tornado.
I don't see
If
anyone.
you aim it northwest, then you're gonna kill whoever's supposed to be baiting there.
But I didn't.
You're gonna kill Dash every time. You need to be west.
I just.
It's doable.
It's this not comfortable. It's shit because it kills us on Protean 1.
There's no other way to do it.
There's plenty.
Arya is southwest. Dash is going northwest.
But it's like we can't do
Without
that for Protean
blasting
1.
someone else and trying to double up.
I mean, Protean 1, you just get back.
No, but it's just. I don't want to have us to keep shifting positions because it's uncomfortable. This boss
We're not
positioning.
changing it. We
The
need you
boss
to go where you're
positioning-
supposed to go. Yeah.
It just. It just.
Yeah, the boss position is gonna make it weird sometimes.
Because every time you do have to go west, you have to go west relative to tornado, so it's actually southwest. So it actually can kill people.
Literally just switch exact spots with where I'm standing.
But that's gotten us killed on Protean 1.
Well,
Don't do that on
your
Protean
part.
1. You do? No, you go west. You clip
On Protean
directly
1,
onto the...
I go here, and then I just run back here like 2 steps back.
But it's killed us on the Protean bait. Like, when we've had to do the puddle bait, we've gotten clipped by yours.
Yeah, and I've adjusted to go slightly southwest to make sure I'm aiming at the tornado. Like, I don't bait on a specific spot, I make sure I'm hitting that tornado. As long as you make sure your Protean is hitting that tornado, we're fine.
If he's direct middle, Bear literally has like this
I
foot
can-
width of safe space.
That's fine. I'll because according to the diagram, even southwest is safe in that regard. So I can go into like the area that's in between both tornadoes, and I still
you
shouldn't
could.
get killed. So I'll just do that instead. Just keep doing what we're doing. Keep the boss center. I'll adjust. At least according to step 2, if step 2 is accurate.
You double check to be true.
I think if you're just far enough away from the hitbox, because it's a cone and it's smaller to bigger, like technically, if you're just far enough away and everyone's where they're supposed to be, you shouldn't pull.
You go
the-
launches.
It's okay. I mean, I haven't tried going southwest yet, so let's just get there. And...
Yeah,
People
there's
southwest are
nothing.
gonna blasted because I'm gonna be there.
Aren't you on southeast?
Southeast.
Yeah, southwest is open
Arya's-
because Arya is back there baiting a tornado to the side. So southwest
Yeah.
is completely open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
after
so
after the first shot going southwest goes off, I'm back near the tornado.
You know,
I'll do
southwest
that
is
then.
just completely open.
But is everybody else okay for how they're baiting? Is everybody comfortable with? what they have to do. If the boss
Yeah.
is dead center,
I know what to do. Fine tuning it.
because I mean, so far we haven't gotten through the phase with like if an accident happens, it really should only be killing 2 people, right? But it's like 6 people.
Yeah. Because if one person misses, then like the stream goes somewhere random.
Yeah. Well, it's not the tornado streams that are killing us; it's the Protean, and mine is shooting south, which should only be killing. If I'm the one that screwed up, but like tons of other people are dying too, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, that's what I aimed at shot, so it was too slow.
Got a little bit of time left, so iron it out as we're going.
Everyone's got their spots.
No mames.
How was that?
What? I think that was both Suga and mine going off at the same time.
A little extra shock on that ad.
A ver. ¿Por dónde lo pasaste, güey?
Stay focused so you can iron out Protean 2. I should probably do it.
Ah, ya. Puta, esos güeyes están puleando.
Takes a step and then punches.
Oh, se me está trabando este pedo antes porque... Puta madre.
Were you not able to move out?
No, I'm so glued to where I am in my rotation. To move out fast. So if I miss my first GCD, I'm retarded.
I am Holy Spiriting right there too, so I can.
I'm about to cheese it and start jumping on it.
I mean, fuck up and easy, do it. I have to go on some bullshit mode.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all bad.
It's all good.
Wait,
It's all bad.
wait.
No, ahorita lo veo, güey. Estos vatos
I was waiting
bullean a
on
cada
him
rato.
to eat his ad.
I can't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
When I'm sitting at 15k health, by the time I got touched with the heals, I couldn't.
Es que ya se va a acabar la raid, güey. Quedan 10
I
minutos.
was literally watching a train wreck.
Shooting after Ari.
Got some things
Ow. Bye.
Oh no.
No, there's legit nowhere to stand.
Where I was standing was fine.
I was right where. That's right where Dash is. That's exactly where Dash is. Because Arya's in the spot that would be directly west. No.
Where's the left side spots?
I'm usually
Where's the
like,
left side?
for me, I'm dependently here.
Are you trying to aim your protein wave any place specific, or are you just going to a spot? Are you?
I usually adjust, but I usually adjust to where you are, so it's either firing south or southwestish. Just so I don't hit anybody, because I know south is completely clear.
Dash, where are you going? Where are you aiming yours?
You want to aim yours up here. That's where the problem is. You want to get right next to where the initial
Yeah.
protein
So
waves
like
are firing.
first.
Both. For both of them.
No, because he's
That
south
just
for
that doesn't.
second.
Is he south for a second?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just for the first one.
But then, no, I have.
Or rather, just for. What's. Go ahead and say it.
Let's one thing at a time.
It just doesn't make sense because if I have to go, because Arya ends up right here, and then you are right about here.
Arya
Which
shouldn't
means-
end up there. Arya should end up here.
Well, here's right here. In which led to me and Dash being both right here, because I can't kill him, because if I go here, it points out towards here. Because it's west relative to the boss, which is where the puddle bait is. Because you're aiming it farther south, which is exactly where Dash is at. This,
Why can't you go northwest on first?
because you guys have to go west. That's exactly my point.
No, I'm asking Dash why he can't.
Yeah, you can do northwest on the first.
Because melee are the third and final protein wave. For at least the first one.
Yeah, and I do it like soft. Northeast is what I do basically.
So, alright, you're aiming yours here,
Yeah.
right? Suga, you are west?
But that would be just reversing the pattern, so why wouldn't I just go northwest?
Right.
That just
What
doesn't...
Alfie's been saying.
Hold on, please.
No, because you guys can go to go west!
Stop! Please!
Everyone,
Suga,
with that,
where are you going?
I'm going west.
Okay, so Suga's here. Arya's here. Yeah. And if Dash is gonna switch with Arya, right? So Dash is gonna come bait up here and go southwest. Arya, where are you rotating after you get hit by yours?
After I get hit, I usually rotate west because I don't know if there's a.
There's a
I
safe spot
haven't.
south.
'Cause-
Go
okay,
ahead,
I
rotate
can
south.
rotate south then.
So we can limit the amount of people going up in that corner. So bait
Brody and
southwest, rotate south. Barry, you're still rotating south as well. So
Yeah,
he's just
I'm
gonna
just-
stack it through.
Anybody that's coming south, just make sure after all the Proteans resolve, you get to the front,
Yeah.
or you're gonna take tank others.
So Dash is gonna be here. That leaves you this whole side mix. Leaves you all of this, as long as you're not gonna wipe Suga off the board. So if you want to go northwest, go northwest. And just tell Suga where he needs to go.
This should just be for both. We're not. Because if we have to switch them between Proteans, we're doing something wrong.
There's no difference. Dash is still baiting here and going here for both. And you and Suga are still doing the same thing. The only difference for one is that Arya is rotating south, and because he needs to rotate south for the second one anyway.
Yeah.
So this is all the same for 1 and 2. The only issue we're having right now is you, Suga, and Dash killing each other every pull. Almost. Because Suga told you to switch west. And
But
now there's
west
an issue
can-
with it.
Yeah.
So, you go northwest, while Suga gets hit by the west, because you're gonna be bait, and just go here. Just stay northwest. Yeah, Dash. You're still doing your first bait here, but your wave is still here for the first one, because that's what was agreed. That's what was memorized and discussed when we first hit this mechanic. As far as I know, you were still going southwest for the second one, correct? Where were you going for the second one? For the second Protean wave?
Oh. Oh. Where should I put this?
So you bait your circle and the tornado, and then you take your wave northwest as well? Okay. Because Arya is doing the tornado in the southwest corner.
And if he went southwest, he would hit Arya when he's down here at the tornado.
Yeah. Which means... That means southwest is safe for you to stand, Suga. Because you're not beating anything, correct? Or are you beating the...
Well, I'm baiting the first one, and then I have to go bait the tornado.
Ay, qué cosa.
Going here to all the way back here to make sure that tornado doesn't hit me.
Okay. And Dash is still northwest. Yeah, so the second one, there should be enough space. As long as everybody is where they're supposed to be, you baiting yours west, Protean 2, there should be enough space.
Because your dash, you've just been following the diagram, right?
It's alright, Sean. You did tell us you could only go till. That's fine. Get to see it and get positions. If everyone is where they're supposed to be, we won't have issues. It does work. We just need everybody to do their part. Which is where personal responsibility comes in. If you're continuing to do questions for me, you look at that diagram and memorize it.
Womp womp.
Qué wea.
But
Alright.
Yeah, it's just some protein.
how do you do post protein? After a workout or something?
Yes.
Pepsi Man would be a good workout buddy.
I don't know about that one, too.
You get a shower while you work out. I mean,
I know, it's
you
like
don't have to worry about smelling. Like,
I don't know, I feel like I'd be
La
worried
cagué.
about slapping.
well, then you would just call HR.
Durísimo, güey. Me gasté el mana,
If
güey.
there's anything like the Pepsi Man in the commercial, you will definitely have to call HR. You might have a lawsuit.
You're right.
Get whacked, alright.
Yeah.
Should I go over behind us? Back north? Wait.
Anything can happen.
I died.
We all
I didn't even see what the hand was at.
Yeah, I never even targeted until after that.
After you, chat. Okay.
We went
Make
from
Shot's dream come true.
we went from protein to protein, and now we're on Protion. The fuck is a Protion?
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say.
Protein accessory.
Not going that way.
Te voy a decir que no me la sigo en Twitch. Ahorita no, no sé.
Oh, Nora. Oh god, you better feed it.
1%.
Did you crit?
Yeah.
Thing.
Reading.
Well. Use that. Bait. Watch the hand. Good. Cover your spots.
He would die.
Okay, so going now. That was my fault. I based it off the position and I wasn't looking at the target with it.
Otherwise good then. Stay. Center.
Might want to hit the hand though.
Up top. Oh, I didn't even get a chance.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I see what I'm doing there. I'm dashing in, and then when I dash, I'm almost directly south. Alright, well, we did chat stream. Chat's gotta go.
Living liquid is an ad. Doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Nah, we're finished.
Technically speaking, the hand is an ad, yes.
Thanks, chat.
It's all good, chat. Have a good night.
F sota.
Everybody leaving. See you tomorrow.
If need be, look over the guide again.
Yep. We have a diagram with all the assigned spots that we discussed, and it plays step by step.
Did anything actually change?
Well, I'm looking at the Protean 2 diagram.
The only thing
Which totally works.
that,
for
as
everyone.
far as I know, that changed is telling Arya to move.
To move south.
Protean 1.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
don't
only
even-
difference, is
I don't
him
even see a
moving to a
diagram for
different
Protean
safe
1.
spot. Because I think there's some confusion with the congestion on that side. So if I can limit how many people are over there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dash, this must be
I
your
don't
first
want to see
time.
this tomorrow. If you still have questions or confused, as we still 100% have confusion, study and memorize guide. We have guides. Zuga made a guide. The boss will not be center for the first one. So there will be adjusting. It's a tight as fuck fit. The second one, he will be 99% center as best as able, but it's still a tight fit. That's still very, very tight. Protean 2 I expect a bit more practice with, but I don't want to see deaths to ads or Protean 1 anymore.
Okay, so the only thing that changed for Protean 2 second shot is that Arya. Well, Arya's baiting the thing, so it doesn't even matter where he is. That spot's just open, so I don't think anything actually changed.
From my perspective on second Protean, no. I take the wave and then I go directly south to the tornado.
The only thing that really
That's the only
changed is
difference
that
for
we're
me, at least.
acknowledging Bear has like this section over here that he's fine in, as long as he's not
Yeah.
near the tornado. the most part, I should be the only one with the spooky spot. Because my spot's extra spooky.
Bueno, voy a dejar de streamear porque tengo que irme y así. Y nos vemos después, chavos. Chavo, deje. Aquí voy a entrar en el final, pero en un ratito más, güey. Ahorita lo voy a la CCA y ya regreso.